Hey guys, Rex here. We're hanging out with Mr. Vel from IOR Valdada. We're in Texas right now, Weatherford, and we're shooting at the C range doing the RX 1000 class. And we got our compadres here. We just finished up supper. Yep. And so Vel brought in some of their new stuff they got going on. This one is actually kind of cool right here. It's kind of compact. Well, I know what the features are. It's like not super huge, a 35 millimeter main tube, but we got a 3 to 25 power, and we got how many mils of total elevation?
29
mils of elevation.
100 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we have this zero stop right there. So how does that? You just screw that in until it bottoms out, and you're done.
Yeah. Once you get your 100 zero, you just screw it down until you touch the bottom. That's it.
So it's like really easy. A lot of times.
Locking turret.
Yep, locking turret. So that. So now it's locked, right?
Yep.
And then you pull it up.
50 millimeter front.
Yep, 50 millimeter objective.
13.5 inch long total length.
And that's Schott, right?
Shot glass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got the is this the MP8?
Xtreme X1.
Xtreme X1. Yep.
Digital
So just the
illumination.
very center aiming point is illuminated.
Yep.
And we got the Parallax, kind of a new style. Actually, I like the style. Most Parallax knobs will have a lot of numbers written on them. This one, they're honest, and they're saying you need to check your Parallax the right way, and you just adjust it until it's good. And they're not going to trick you with numbers. So actually, I kind of think that's for smart shooters who know how to adjust their Parallax properly. And here's your adjustment range here. That's a pretty, what's the weight on this thing?
Oh, probably about 32.
Yeah. It's a stout scope because it's built like a tank.
It's all in the glass, the weight, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the body, a little bit in the turrets, and especially the elevation.
Yeah. Want to talk a little bit about the glass real quick? So the shot glass is like a HD APO glass.
Actually, it's a LD.
Okay,
low
LD?
dispersion
Okay.
APO. Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, just like the Terminator, Crusader.
Gotcha.
The big
Yep.
ones. Yeah.
So I actually like a stout optic that's indicative of ruggedness, quality, and decent glasses in there is what accounts for a lot of the weight. But it's nice. It's like it's not a huge scope like you're going to find in a lot of scopes with that magnification range. So 3 to 25 power, and it's like really, really nice optical clarity from what we're looking at. And I like this. It's cool.
The color rendition is amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, you have to like look through it to kind of appreciate it. Here, let's set this one down. Let's sneak this one up real quick. This is the cool one. I've been waiting to see one of these for a while.
Yep.
Check out this little guy. This is a 2 to 16 kind of setup for like a designated marksman kind of deal, but you still have 16 power, which is more than plenty to get way out there. So if you're running like maybe one of them 6.5 Creedmoor, in the AR platforms, or an AR-10 or AR-15 or anything, or varmint hunting or coyote hunting or anything where you need 2 power, which is
The Scar 17.
yeah, the Scars, yep, and it's heavy duty.
Yep.
And this also features the same deal. The zero stop is just that screw right on top of there. Like that's actually one of my favorite features. You can't forget how to do that. I play with a lot of scopes that confuse me because I see like 9 million different scopes out there training, and they all got these little Pac-Mans you gotta like hit with like a blade in a certain angle, and they flip them around, and then they bite onto this thing, and all this weird stuff, And I mean, the work finder, you got to have a lot of tools, Allen wrenches, take stuff apart. This deal, you just basically slip your scales, and then you just turn that deal down and top bottoms up for your zero stop again. So, yeah. And how much? What's the other features on this one, Vel?
This one, it's got a 42 objective, pretty much the standard tactical, 42. Locking turret, just like the other. Digital illumination with a side focus turret.
And how much elevation range on this one, you said?
This one has got about a 140, that's 42 mils.
Yeah, so 140 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of adjustment.
Like both of them are first focal plane mil. But I just want to tell people in minutes too, because for some people it's more familiar.
Absolutely. So like something like this is small, and this ain't like super heavy. This is a nice compact size, and it's actually built like, I mean, it looks like a baby little Hensoldt is what it reminds me of. So yeah, little things.
And it's got the new Cerakote.
Yep, Cerakote. Desert sand Cerakote, so you don't have to worry about painting it.
Yeah.
If you want, you can get a sponge and add dots to it without overspray.
We got it in standard black too.
And got it in black.
We got a black rifle, want to stay black, we got it black too.
So like, I don't know what you guys think, but think about like what weapon would this be like cool with? Because I could think of a lot of different stuff. You could put this on like a bolt action. I mean, you got, with 16 power, I mean, that's as high as you need to shoot a mile. You know what I mean?
FN came up with a new Scar, is it 20 or something? Bolt
Yep,
action?
the Scars, yep.
Is it not the 17, the semi-auto?
Sure.
They have a new one, the longer barrel.
They're the FN bolt actions?
Yes.
Yep, they've been around for a while, yep. Yeah, they're nice. And it also has the digital illumination buttons here, so you just hit the button to turn it on and off, turn it up and down, right?
Yep, and push both to shut it off.
Yep. Yeah, I'm digging it, man. Thanks for showing us the toys. But yeah, so check out Valdada.com, V-A-L-Dada, D-A-D-A.
VALDADA.com, that's it.
Yep, and these are made, this is like your old school European quality glass done. I mean,
modern technology.
If you ever get the chance to go through like SHOT Show or where you at normally, when you do some of the trade shows, if you ever get to see Val's table, look them up, because like you should look through one. Once you look through one, you'll know what we're talking about. Yeah. But they're, especially their big tube stuff, like their 40 millimeters or 35 millimeter scopes are like really nice. So do check it out. If you can see one in person, you'll know what we're talking about. If you come to the classes and you see one, somebody running one of these things, go ahead and check it out. And they're actually really, really nice when you lay behind them. They're incredible. So
Rex's group gets a discount.
Oh man, that's right. So say, you know, hey, we're with Rex, and he'll hook you up.
That's right.
All right, rock and roll, guys, and have a good one.